Isn't it grand, Aaahh? Cliff diving in Acapulco. Come, my simian pal.
It's time for Animaniacs, and we're zany to the max.
There's orgies and biggest, not the brave of heart. There's Cassie so shy, also very smart.
The top 10 forgotten cartoons you must see from the 1990s. Have you ever wondered what happened to those beloved cartoons from the 1990s that seemed to vanish without a trace? Join us as we delve into the top 10 forgotten cartoons you must see from the 1990s. From quirky characters to imaginative storylines, this countdown explores hidden gems that capture the hearts of viewers but faded over time. Each entry in this list promises nostalgia, laughter, and a glimpse into the era of Saturday morning entertainment. Get ready to discover these forgotten classics and celebrate the magic of 1990s cartoons. Number 10, Dragon Tales. Dragon Tales was a beloved children's animated TV series that aired from 1999 to 2005. Produced by Sesame Workshop and Sony Pictures Television, the show was designed for preschoolers. It followed siblings Emmy and Max, who discovered a magical dragon scale, transporting them to Dragonland. There, they befriended dragons like Ord, a gentle blue dragon who battled fear, and Casey, a sweet pink dragon who learned bravery, Zack and Wizzy, a two-headed dragon with contrasting personalities, and Quetzal, a wise mentor dragon, also joined their adventure. The show focused on problem-solving and conquering fears, with each episode presenting challenges tackled through teamwork, perseverance, and empathy. Dragon Tales aim to teach social and emotional skills, helping children understand and manage feelings while respecting others. The animation was vibrant, capturing children's imaginations with colorful landscapes and characters. Its gentle, encouraging tone and educational content made it popular among parents and kids. Number 9, Gargoyles. Gargoyles, an animated TV series from the 1990s, stands out for its storytelling and mature themes. The show centers on gargoyles, nocturnal creatures cursed to turn to stone by day, who awakened in modern-day New York City after 1,000 years. Leading the clan is Goliath, who navigates to protect the city while adapting to a new era. What sets Gargoyles apart is its dark, sophisticated tone and well-developed characters. Unlike typical cartoons of its time, it delves into themes like prejudice, betrayal, and redemption, drawing inspiration from mythology and Shakespearean literature. This approach not only captivates audiences, but also distinguished it in the realm of children's programming. Critically acclaimed for its high-quality animation and voice acting, Gargoyles boasted a cast that included actors from the Star Trek series, enhancing its appeal. Despite its success, the show encountered challenges such as time slot changes and network interference, leading to its cancellation after 3 seasons. Nonetheless, Gargoyles left a lasting impact, cherished by fans for its ambitious storytelling and depth. Number 8, Mighty Max. Mighty Max was a distinctive animated series from the 1990s that centered on a young boy named Max, who discovered a magical cap enabling him to travel to different places worldwide through portals. Guided by his mentor Virgil, an owl-like creature, and protected by Norman, a loyal guardian, Max embarks on adventures to thwart evil forces, notably the antagonist Skullmaster. The show stood out for its darker themes, blending fantasy, horror, and adventure, appealing to both younger viewers and older audiences. Despite its rich narrative and memorable characters, Mighty Max aired briefly from 1993 to 1994, totaling 40 episodes. Episodes were connected by a storyline, keeping viewers engaged in Max's ongoing journey. The series explored complex themes such as destiny, courage, and the internal battle between good and evil, adding depth uncommon in children's programming of its time. Though less famous than others, the show maintains a devoted fan base, fondly remembered for its innovation and darker tone. Number 7, James Bond Jr. James Bond Jr. was an animated TV series from the early 1990s featuring the adventures of James Bond's teenage nephew, who attends Warfield Academy, a school for kids of Secret Service agents. Despite his age, James Bond Jr. shares his uncle's talent for finding himself in dangerous situations. The show mirrors the James Bond movies with its gadgets and high-tech gear. The central storyline revolves around James Bond Jr. and his friends battling SCUM, saboteurs and criminals united in mayhem, led by the villainous Scumlord. Each episode presents a new mission involving schemes for world domination or intricate criminal activities. It combines action, adventure, and espionage, making it thrilling for its young viewers. James Bond Jr. is remembered for its catchy theme songs and diverse characters, including Q the Gadget Expert and Tracy Milbanks, Jamie's friend and possible love interest. Villains were also diverse, each with their personalities and wicked plans, ensuring engaging storylines. Despite its ties to the famous Bond franchise, James Bond Jr. had a brief run with only 65 episodes produced. Nonetheless, it remains nostalgic for those who grew up watching it. Number 6, Mighty Ducks. Mighty Ducks, a 1990s animated series, blends sports and science fiction uniquely. Premiering in 1996, it allows anthropomorphic ducks from the planet Puck World. These ducks excel not only in hockey but also as freedom fighters against the villainous Lord Dragonus. Led by Wild-Winged Flashblade, the team lands on Earth after fleeing their war-torn home. The show combines action, comedy, and drama, appealing broadly. Each episode highlights the Ducks' hockey prowess alongside their battles to safeguard Earth. The animation, typical of the 1990s, stands out for its dynamic action scenes and vivid characters. Voice acting by Ian Ziering and Jim Belushi adds depth to the characters. Mighty Ducks faced challenges maintaining viewership and ended after 26 episodes in 1997. Yet, it has earned a cult following, cherished for its unique concept and nostalgic charm. The series remains a significant part of 1990s cartoon history. Number 5, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, an animated series from the 1990s, was inspired by the 1988 film of the same name. It follows Beetlejuice, a mischievous ghost, and his friends, Lydia Dietz, through adventures in the Netherworld, a realm of ghosts and supernatural beings. Produced by Nelvana and airing from 1989 to 1991, the show spanned for 4 seasons with 94 episodes. The series retains the dark humor and quirky charm of Tim Burton's original while catering to a younger audience. Beetlejuice, a troublemaking prankster, contrasts with Lydia's more curious and level-headed nature. Together, they navigate encounters with eccentric characters like the monster across the street and the skeletons, exploring imaginative landscapes within the Netherworld. Even though the series ended over 2 decades ago, it remains a nostalgic favorite, cherished for its blend of humor, adventure, and the enduring friendship between Beetlejuice and Lydia. Number 4, Animaniacs. Animaniacs, a popular animated series from the 1990s, was created by Steven Spielberg and aired from 1993 to 1998. It gained fame for its clever humor and unique characters. The show revolved around the Warner siblings, Yakko, Wakko, and Dot, who caused chaos at the Warner Brothers studio and beyond. Each episode featured short skits, music, and recurring characters, blending slapstick comedy with smart writing that appealed to all ages. The series was known for its self-awareness and meta-humor, often bringing the fourth wall to poke fun at animation and Hollywood conventions. Iconic characters like Pinky and the Brain, Two Mice, and Grand Ambition became fan favorites and even got their spin-off show. Animaniacs also introduced segments like Goodfellas, a spoof of mafia films, and Wheel of Morality, a humorous educational bit. Despite ending in 1998, Animaniacs found new popularity through reruns and streaming. Its sharp writing, memorable characters, and cultural relevance have continued to attract viewers, securing its place as a standout in animated television history. Number 3, Pepper Ann. Pepper Ann was an animated TV series that aired in the late 1990s and early 2000s. It focused on Pepper Ann Pearson, a confident middle school student navigating adolescence. Created by Sue Rose, the show debuted on Disney's ABC network in 1997 and became popular for its relatable characters and humor. Set in Hazelnut, the series tackled typical teenage challenges like friendship and family dynamics. Pepper Ann, known for her red hair and adventurous nature, often found herself in amusing situations due to her impulsiveness. The show explored her relationships with friends Nikki Little and Milo Kamalani, and her single mother, Lydia Pearson. It stood out with imaginative dream sequences and unique visuals. Despite initial popularity, Pepper Ann faded after ending in 2000. For those who grew up watching 1990s animated shows, Pepper Ann remains a nostalgic favorite, showcasing its lasting impact on children's programming from that era. Number 2, Cow and Chicken. Cow and Chicken was a popular animated TV series in the late 1990s and early 2000s. Created by David Feiss, the show follows the comedic escapes of two anthropomorphic siblings, Cow and Chicken, who live with their human parents. The series is known for its surreal humor and exaggerated situations that add to its comedic charm. Cow, the older sister, is portrayed as a gentle and somewhat naive anthropomorphic cow, always striving to keep peace with her family. In contrast, Chicken, her youngest brother, is mischievous, sarcastic, and often selfish, frequently landing himself and his sister in amusing predicaments due to its impulsive behavior. The animation style of Cow and Chicken was unique, characterized by exaggerated moments and expressive facial features that enhance the comedy effects of the story. The show explores themes such as sibling rivalry, family dynamics, and absurdity, appealing primarily to younger viewers while also attracting older audiences with its satirical tone. Although Cow and Chicken enjoyed popularity during its original run on Cartoon Network, it gradually faded from the spotlight, but remains beloved by fans of 1990s animation. Coming in at number 1, Real Monsters. Real Monsters was a 1990s animated TV series known for blending comedy and horror. Created by Klasky Schupo, it followed three young monsters, Ickis, Ablina, and Crumb, who attended a monster school under a city dump. Each episode chronicled their efforts to scare humans and deal with life in the monster world. The show focused on the monsters' education at Monster Academy, where they learned the art of scaring. Icky, the main character, was small with rabbit-like ears, often struggling with feelings of inadequacy despite his scare potential. Oblina, resembling a walking slinky with black and white stripes, was the trio's intellectual leader. Crumb stood out for his odd ability to hold his eyeballs, using them for humor or tasks. Although popular during its Nickelodeon run from 1994 to 1997, it has faded from mainstream memory, though fans appreciate its dark humor and imaginative world. No matter how brief the runs were or how little recognition they receive now, each series surely made a lasting impression because of their timeless storyline and lessons. Audiences of all ages continue to find a connection with these childhood favorites.